Hello everybody, and welcome to the 14th episode of my Adventures in Infdev Plus series. In this episode, we finally find the elusive castle dungeon, we continue work on the cave that I found in the last video, and more. Let's get into it. To start off though, I forgot this in the last video, so here it is. These are the ocean ruins, and they're pretty cool. Here they are. Let's see if we can kill them actually. Yeah, take that. I'm so good at this game. Oh! I say that just as I get attacked by another one. Oh, look at that. I am so good at this game. Okay, I actually don't know what this is here. I know that little ocean structures were added, but I don't know if they have anything in them, or if they have any significance, or what. It looks like we'll not be able to find out either with these things. Well, you see, that's why I play with keep inventory. I can just go straight back. I can tell you, my experience would not be improved whatsoever. Oh, there's another shipwreck, but my experience would be heavily degraded if I had to get my items back every single time, so I am glad that the keep inventory option exists. Okay, this is interesting. I don't really know, I guess we'll use our last respiration potion and check this out. Oh, just thank God for these backpacks. I don't know what I would do without them. These super sponges are really useful. I like them. We'll check this one out last, because I think it's going to be the... Actually, you know what? I better check this out before I lose the rest of my respiration. Okay, I guess this one is just a structure. This might just be a pile of gravel that's, Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Cool. Glad I dug here. Nothing too special, but hey, I won't complain. Okay, there's a couple more over here. Wait, where are we? We're right here. Okay, so we haven't gotten to these yet, so let's go get those. I don't really know what these are. These must just be some type of abandoned ruin, but I'm all for them. They're pretty cool. Harming potion, that's great. I'll make sure to drink that soon. Nah, I'm just joking. Okay, cool. This was a fun little find. I'm glad I spotted it in the distance, that's cool. Alright, let's take a look. Anything else around here? These are just really nice. I know I've said this like 1,000 times, but they are. So... Anyways, that was all for the ocean ruins. Now for this next part. This really hurt my soul to do, and you'll see why in a second. I decided to fill these ravines and caves with water to make pseudo rivers like was suggested to me. However, Silk Touch doesn't exist in this version. So, I had to do this. Yeah, that was only a little bit of it, and you got to watch it sped up. Now imagine how difficult it was to go around and break each one of those at a glaringly slow pace. It wasn't too bad. It was definitely a bit of waste of time and resources to smelt that glass and place it though. Oh well, this looks a lot better anyways. Yeah, definitely much nicer, but it's looking pretty bland still, so I make some bridges that go across, and I spruce up the area a little bit. Yeah, so I was getting some ashes, and I ended up almost burning down my entire jungle. Good thing I caught it and didn't go AFK or something. I realized that I'm getting a lot of enemies up here, and I figured that they are coming up from the river, and I later confirmed this to be true. So I figured that placing slabs down will do it, but it turns out you can actually jump up through water onto one slab, so I replaced it with a fence. But then I realized that creepers could swim up onto this and then blow up, so I figured the fence might not be the best idea. But then I realized I can just place the fence one block out, so that way that the creepers can't jump up, but the fence is still there so I can still look onto the river. And it's not the prettiest solution, but it actually looks and works pretty okay. Anyways, the reason I got the ash earlier was so I can make fertilizer to grow some trees in here. And it ends up making the place look a lot more lively, because, I mean, half of it was just dead desert cave, which didn't look great. It was cool, but it wasn't pretty, so I decided to pretty it up a little. Definitely looking a lot nicer, but it's definitely missing some buildings, so that's what I do next. And so Baseball Nukes 456 gets the most beautiful house I've ever made in Infdev. I then put these windows on top of the edge because I feel like it makes the fence look a lot nicer. And it also mostly keeps the skeletons from shooting me, which is certainly an added bonus. Also, haha, creeper, what are you gonna do now? You can't explode, noob. The next house I make on an angle, since I haven't made an angled house in a while. Now this is the house of Mr. Beast's real cousin, who commented on one of my videos and suggested that I had the lava running down the sides of my first castle build, which ended up making it look really cool. So I gave him a really cool house. Yeah, it looks cool, right? Look, you can see the gold blocks there, yeah, cool. Anyways, the next one I make out of marble and build into the side of this hill here. Look at me making a fancy accent wall. Yeah, I know what an accent wall is. It's a wall that has an accent. Like this, matey. Okay, so we're never talking about that again, but look, here's the roof. Ends up looking pretty okay. This is the house of Acid Eclipse. Alright, well that's it for the houses this episode. Now it's time to explore. Yeah, so I accidentally found the biggest dungeon ever found in Infdev Plus. And I should say, honestly, that's not too much of a feat because there's like 5 regular players, but it was still really cool. This has 21 spawners. So this is, by at least 6 spawners, the biggest one ever found. And I conquered it without ever dying. And I mean it for real this time. Okay, so this is actually the biggest dungeon that I'm aware of that anybody has found in Infdev Plus, so this is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to this. And, I mean, the best thing is I found it in my survival world. Though, obviously, like, I used the camera mode, but I wasn't even trying to look for it. I just saw it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's absolutely no way I'm just pretending this isn't here. Okay, well, it looks like I have finished the dungeon. That was pretty awesome. I am actually pretty impressed with how I handled that, considering that usually I at least die once, but I came into this prepared, and I sectioned off the dungeon into several parts, and I was able to actually do it without dying. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, because I think there is a little bit more towards the top, but no, I think I did that pretty well. That was actually pretty neat. I really liked this dungeon, and it shows that even just the base Infdev Plus dungeons are really fun to go through. Plus, I have now an insane amount of backpacks. I have 9 backpacks, that's crazy. Pretty cool. Backpacks are basically just like slightly better shulker boxes, which is nice. Well, I guess, I don't know, they might be considered even because they have less storage, but they're able to just be equipped and you can use them at the same time, I don't know. So, you know. Alright, well there it is. Looks like I did get all of them. That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay, so I think I've found the jungle temple. And the thing is that the jungle temple is underground, so I've been keeping an eye out, underground with the camera mode, because there's honestly no way I'm gonna, dig through thousands of blocks of jungle, caves just to find it, but, so I have found it, I'm pretty sure, and we're gonna go check it out. I think it's like directly below me. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah, this is by far the rarest one that I've found yet. I've found so many pyramids, quite a few of the giant dungeon tower things. I have not found a castle yet, and I know that one exists. And I've found several ocean monuments, but I have not found one of these yet. So I don't really feel bad about using the camera mode, because I do want to say though that I don't use this feature regularly to find things that I already know of, so it's not like I use this going around looking for diamonds or whatever. I might use it to find a cave so I can start exploring, but it's not really fun to use this to find things that I haven't already found, or that I have already found, sorry. But like new stuff like this that I want to explore and find, like using it to find my first jungle temple, I have no real issue with, but in the future I'm not going to be using these for things that I've already found. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's burrow in the side of this. Okay, you know what? I'm not saying burrow anymore because I obviously can't pronounce it, so it's burrow, not burr. Okay, here we go. We're gonna close this off, and do I have a bed with me? These backpacks come really in handy for exploring. Like, I can empty them when I come back home, and then I have a big amount of storage for next time. It's pretty awesome. I understand why it's not in regular Minecraft, because it is kind of like a balancing issue, but it is so much nicer to use than shulker boxes. I do find it a bit ironic that the jungle temple I find isn't from exploring new terrain. Well, I mean, it is, but, like, it's from the terrain that I was exploring a couple videos ago, not from the new terrain I've been exploring this whole time. So I found that a little bit funny. That's a big one. I think I'm gonna keep the slime spawners, actually, because this could be a really good slime farm. Because slimes are actually kind of hard to find in this mod. So having a slime farm to get stuff like slime blocks would be cool. Okay, I'm a little overwhelmed though here. Alright, let's get a golden apple right here. Oh, thanks, creeper. Hey, that was like the first time that a creeper's actually been useful. Okay, hold on. Let me go back in my cave real quick and get a golden apple ready. Oh yeah, I guess I could put that there for now. Actually, you know what? I don't trust it being there. We're putting it in my backpack. This is pretty cool, though. I didn't really know that these glow caves existed. I've surely never been in one. I've only seen it on the camera mode. And like I said, I don't really like to use that to go into caves, if it's something that I can, find regularly on my own. But when it's something like this, like the jungle temple, that I essentially have no chance of finding otherwise, I don't take too much issue with it. No chance of finding in a reasonable amount of time anyways, is what I mean. Because the goal of these few videos has been to conquer the new dungeons. There's no tripwire, I keep forgetting that, so that's cool. Don't have to worry about that. Let me get the key. I haven't really used much of these yet, because they get broken pretty quickly, and they don't, they don't break like Elytra do in modern Minecraft, like how Elytra will just go to a broken state. These will fully break, and you'll have to get new ones if you want new ones. And the thing is armor breaks pretty quickly, so I'm hesitant to do anything like that. Because I just got to the main loot of the dungeon without any real problem. Maybe it's just maybe it's another one of those entry-level dungeons, which is totally fine. I'm just wondering. Okay, so I'm thinking that there isn't really a boss, it's just that these are protected by these slimes. Okay, well that's actually really cool. I enjoyed this dungeon a lot. It was a pretty simple one, but it was also a nice one to find, and this cave is pretty cool too, I like this. I do agree that it would feel a lot more magical randomly coming across this while, caving, And so I do think it might be in a good interest for the full release of the game to kind of nerf the, what's it called, the camera mode, because I feel like when people have the opportunity to use this mode where they can just see underground, like, I feel like they're not going to use, you know, regular caving techniques if they can just do this. So maybe, I don't know how it would work, but to nerf the camera mode somehow so it's difficult to see underground, I think would be good for the full release of the game. For pre-release like this, I don't think it should happen, because I feel like people who play the pre-release of the game kind of just are interested in, you know, keeping up. People who play the oh my god, damn it. People who play the pre-release of the game are just kind of more interested in keeping up with the development and playing as it goes, and they want to see the new features as they come out. But in the full version of the game, it's not like there's new features that are coming out, really. It's just that they're, you know, it's the full game. So I think it would make sense that in the future that's toned down, but for now, I don't think that. Okay, enough yapping. It's time for the castle. Oh my gosh, we finally found the castle. Oh, this is so nice. Okay. Let's get a better view here. Alright, so it's relatively small, which is okay. I think they're procedurally generated, so they can be a variety of sizes. This one's pretty small, so it should be, hopefully, not too hard. We'll see. I actually literally have no idea anything about these. I only ever saw screenshots of them. So let me make a bed, and we will just sleep real quick, and then we'll take it on. It's funny, because I was just looking around, I'm like, oh my gosh, I really hope this tundra has a castle, because I thought it was going to be bigger than it was, but it wasn't. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to go through this whole tundra, and this whole map, and not find another castle, or not find a single castle. And, I did. Finally. Oh my gosh. This is definitely the dungeon I've been the most excited for, and it, like, is almost the last one I found, too. Like, I only have the stronghold left to find after this. So, that was pretty lucky, I guess. Or not lucky, but, you know, saving the best for last type thing. Okay, I have no idea anything about this besides... Okay, I'm turning mobs down. The only thing I know is that these are guarded by... The only thing I know is that these are guarded by lich skeletons. The ones that we saw in the last video. And I think there's like a lich king as well. A lich? Okay, I honestly don't know how it's pronounced. Is it lich or lick? I'm sorry, but I just don't know. So anyways, I know that those exist. And that those are here. So, yeah, okay. Oh gosh. See, finding backpacks is cool, but I'm only ever gonna have 9 right here. And so the rest just kind of take up space. But that's okay. This is pretty cool. I like how it's in, like, the simple Minecraft style, and it's not, like, a super elaborate castle. In terms of, like, being overly detailed. Like, it actually looks like something that would generate in default Minecraft. I think some of this must have gotten cut off, but, like, by the... Oh! Here's our first lich skeleton spawner. You know what, we're just gonna call them lich skeletons. I think that's a better... I think that's a better bet. It's probably called lich, not lick, but... There's chests all over. I'm sure I'm gonna miss some. I'll have to go back through them again. I don't want to get swarmed by lich skeletons at night. Okay, so here's where I came in, I think. Right here, yeah. Okay, so I went down. Let's just continue sideways. Oh, wait, hold on. I went down a floor. I'm exploring the third one right now. I'll do the second one. This is actually a good representation of just how low the simulation distance is. So I'm right here, and that spawner isn't running. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. And if it were dark out, they wouldn't spawn if I was that far away. So, like, if you have a farm or something, you gotta stay, like, right by it. Otherwise, you're not gonna get any crops growing. And same for anything else that needs simulation distance. Okay, I'm gonna hope there's nothing in these towers, because there's no way to get from one floor to the other, so... Or, I mean, besides just going through, like, on the top floor. I feel like we've been here. Oh, I see what happened. I think a floor cut another floor off. I think that's the problem here. Maybe? I think I definitely had the right approach conquering this during the day and not the nighttime, because I think that would have been awful. I mean, I would have been being swarmed constantly. Okay. I think we're just gonna do the castle, or the inner part now. We already went through all the lower levels. Okay, here we go. Place your bets now if I'm gonna die or not. Let's hope not. I'm gonna aim to not die like every time, but that doesn't always go according to plan, so we'll see. Oh, Lich King, where are you? Whoa! What was that? Did he just duplicate himself? That is so weird. He makes clones of himself or something. And it's hard to tell which one is... Wait, no, these aren't even him. Is it? Oh my gosh, that was brutal. Oh my gosh, I don't have any food. Alright, well, actually, yes I do. Okay, this is him, and he disguises himself each time, I think, or something like that. I don't quite understand what's happening here. Oh wait, is he invisible? Oh, he goes invisible. He spawns his other guys, and he goes invisible. That's what he does. Interesting. See, all of these bosses have neat features that, like, are unique to only them. I really like this. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Absolutely not. Okay. Oh gosh. I didn't even realize my sword was low. I forgot to get the golden apple. Oh my gosh. I have no chance. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's awful. What the heck? Yeah, I got him. First try. Take that, buddy. I win, as always. Lich King 0, Caden 1. Yes, and hey, and Caden won, like, literally, like, I won. First try. Lick Staff. Oh, decoys, that's what they are. Whoa. Okay, do they attack? Whoa, that's weird. That is really cool. That was real fun. I like that dungeon a lot. Of course, all my armor's gone now. Wow. Wow, that really takes a toll on your armor. My armor wasn't even that low, either. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope it wasn't too long. Let me know what you think of the length of it. But anyways, the next video is already recorded, and 0.6 is coming out soon. And 0.6 adds this mod's version of the Nether. I believe it's called The Slip, but he also changed his mind and renamed it like 10 times, so I'm not exactly sure what it's called. But the next video is shot in 0.5. I'll try to get it out before 0.6 comes out, but no promises. Anyways, regardless, we'll get into it soon enough. Thank you for watching and have a good one. Bye.